everyone, it's Anja here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts and I have finally caught up. Oh my goodness, it was so busy over Christmas and beginning of January it was just mad. So anyway, I have finally got my hands on some of the new stuff and this is what I've been doing. So I have been using the number of years stamp set because I liked having the numbers. I wanted the numbers to be able to make cards with them and to sort of indicate, you know, like a card with 21 again and stuff like that, which is great fun. So I'll be showing you that later on, so do keep an eye out for that. I also have the dies to go with it, so I'll be experimenting with that. But for the start of the year, I wanted to make these tags. Now I saw this online and I just loved the idea, so I thought I would recreate it and put some flowers with it. And also this is my sort of business card, but also here I've put Choose Happiness from a different stamp set, which is called Choose Happiness, and that's going to be my slogan for this year. Okay, choose happiness. Very important to make sure that you have a wonderful year. So I hope you all have a wonderful year. I hope you all have a crafty year, and we are going to get started. So I made these tags by cutting an A4 in half, so this way. Then you can make 8 tags, because the tags for the tag topper punch need to be 2 inches wide. So per page, this is the thicker cardstock. Oh, open it up, will you? Per page you can make 8 tags, and that's quite good value because you've got 8, you know, out of 1 page, and that's 8 little presents in my case. So I've been giving that to everybody who's got a catalogue and stuff like that, who ordered from me recently, so that's quite nice. I made loads of them. Then the corner rounder to do the corners as well. Now, the problem with these numbers, of course, is that you need to get them nice and straight. And I have got this thing that I made myself, and it's basically, it's only makeshift, mind you. It's basically cardboard. And here, this is like a cardboard and a standing up edge. I've just put duct tape round it. Okay, all this is just filling. It's a birthday card, it's a thank you card, it's an envelope. This is a piece of flooring of a sample of floor. And then I got quite a big acrylic block from my local craft shop, and I attached it as well, so there's no hinge. It's just you know, it's just all you know, duct tape basically. But this is giving me the opportunity to stamp straight. So you spend some time putting your letters on. So I put them there the way they are, the way I can see them. Then I push this down and I press on it, and then they come up with it. Okay, and this is the indication for me where to put my tag. See? So if I put my tag there, press it down, the letters should be there nicely. Also, what's going to happen is that you will be able to make identical tags, because if you see, they're, well, nigh on identical, you know, they are identical as far as I can get it. But was I doing the letters separately, you would have a variation each time. This time, this way, I don't have any variation. Now, as you can see, I've also input on the leaf, so I have to ink it up in two inks. So I have, for my things, I have used Marina Mist, Rose Red, sorry, Old Olive, Lost Lagoon, Daffodil Delight, and Perfect Plum. Today, I've run out of Lost Lagoon ones, so I'm making some more of those. So I'm just inking up the numbers. I've hit the thing there, so I'm just going to wipe that off, just making sure that it's well inked up. Then Old Olive, and doing this this way means you only have to put your, or stamp it once. Now you can do it without this contraption, of course. You just mount it on a block and leave it there, and then use it as many times as you can, you know, as you're making them, taking care to position it correctly each time. So we're putting this here. I'm shaking now. Okay, now we put it down. Yeah, and my thing isn't perfect, so I need to pick it up and press it really well from the top and from the bottom to make sure that it's printing well, and there you have it. See? And if I do this again, let's prove the fact that it is repeatable. Because I did this a couple of days ago and I left it on there because I thought, well, I'm going to film it anyway. I was making my, you know, my whole range of tags there, and I thought, well, I might as well leave it in place. Okay, so we've put this there. I know that it's got to fit right nicely into the golden lines, and put it down and pick it up. Because I don't know why. It's probably something to do with how I made my contraption, but it's okay, I don't mind. It's just you need a hinge system, that's all. There you go, see? So let's put this, and you just clean this with wet wipes, so that's not much to clean. So look, identical things there, or as good as identical. Good enough for me, anyway. Right, so now we are going to get the little flower out. Now there's a couple of flowers in here, which are nice to use. This flower here, and then there's this one here as well, which I think is those little grapes. I don't know what they're called actually, but I use those with perfect plums, so I'm going to leave that for now. I'm just going to use, oh, I've got the ink on my fingers already. Can you believe it? Oh. Okay, so Daffodil Delight, just one flower in Daffodil Delight. Clean it off, dry it, and then come back and do one flower, obviously, in Lost Lagoon, because otherwise it doesn't tie in, and you know me, it's got to tie in, it's got to coordinate. And then we have a rose red. I'll do 2 rose red ones because that stands out, you see. There we go. I did do the other ones without cutting it out first, so it does help. Okay, and we've got one more flower to go, and that's the Marina Mist one. Up at the top there. So you can do your flowers the way you want. Like I said, there's some other things there as well which you can use. These ones here, and then like this one here. So you've got an array of flowers, but I just liked this tiny little flower there. Okay, and then of course we are going to put this on. I've made so many, I've now run out of of the lace that I was using, so I found this Lost Lagoon ribbon, so I thought I would use that for the video. And you go in from the front to have the loop at the front. See, there we go. And I think that makes a nice little extra gift, like a page marker almost, or you know, a book marker obviously, but I meant a page marker for your catalogue, see. Yes, I have got that commercial streak in me somewhere. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. Obviously you can put your own message on there. I'm going to put the Choose Happiness on there as well, which I have probably to hand somewhere, but not quite. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope we are going to have a fabulous 2016 together on my channel. Please leave a comment and share the video if you have people that might be interested in my videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Choose happiness. Bye.